It's New Year's Eve, my favorite time. Now, I don't like resolutions, so we're not going to talk about that, but we are going to talk about what you can do today to be inspired. So I just spent some time reflecting. And one of the things that I really love to do is to list out what I'm proud of. What was I proud of? Let's choose something, one thing from every month in 2023 that you're proud of. What's that one thing? And what's amazing is you think about it and you go back and you're like, wow, wait, no, this also happened that month. Wait, there were so many things that happened that I forgot about. Because it's like we accomplish it and then it passes us by. And that's a lot of how life is. We forget to celebrate. We just keep looking at what hasn't happened yet. And that's a shame. So this gives you a chance to really remember and honor all that you've already done. I was writing this out on paper and I kept going back to March, like putting arrows, like, oh, wait, there's some more things from March. Oh, great. Oh, I forgot about all these wonderful things. And, don't overthink it, right? Maybe it happened in April and you're thinking it was March. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're focusing on all those great things. And when I say accomplishments, I want to be very clear here because we do not celebrate enough. And oftentimes people think about accomplishments and they think big things like graduating from college or getting a promotion or whatever that is. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the things that continue to help your success. Maybe it's a decision that you made to set a firmer boundary. And that could be in business, that could be in personal life. But either way, it's setting you up for more success, for more happiness, for more abundance. And that's a beautiful thing. So start thinking about what you were proud of every single month. I also received an email from Monique Bryant, who is phenomenal, great energy. And she gave a list of some of the things that she reflects on. And so I started to look at those too. And I loved that because she had a couple of things that I thought were really insightful, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to minimize. She had amazing things. The entire thing was amazing. So I want to give honor to everything that she said. The things that are standing out to me right now are what new relationships came into your life? What new person came into your life that either became a great collaboration or a great friendship? Who was that? And that was so cool for me because I had so many people, and really reflecting on the connections that you make and how they serve you in ways that you never would have anticipated. And also how they change you, right? Because you become different, better because of them. And you never knew they were somebody that you needed in your life. And I even wrote down somebody who I was like, I just see opportunity and I don't know what that is yet, but I like their energy and I see something there. So think about that. I thought that was a really great one. Another reflection that stood out to me was, what great advice were you given this year that stuck with you? And there were a few for me, right? So one of them was stop shrinking yourself. Take up space. The other one was to stand in my power as the queen of my home. Another that I loved actually came in the form of a compliment, which my friend Tiff Potter gave me the other day. And she's a phenomenal morning show host in Cincinnati, radio personality, and also does Voice of God at iHeartRadio shows. And she said, Jackie, you are the magic. You bring the light. And no matter the chaos or whatever turmoil that's happening even in your own life, you continue to find the light and find the joy and find the magic and bring that and spread that to everyone around you. And I really love that, because that was something that I can hold with me and keep with me and remember that that's a strength. And that's a beautiful thing. So those are the kind of things that you want to think about. What advice were you given that stuck with you, that changed you, that's going to bring you into this new year better? And then my brilliant sister, Tina Arroyo, who is the owner of Spectacle Society Detroit, they also do virtual appointments. So glasses, whether fashion or sunglasses, or like me, who has, I can't see my hand in front of me if I have my contacts or contacts out or glasses off, she'll take care of it for you. Anyway, so one of the things that she talked to me about that she does that I added into my New Year's tradition this year was to release what's no longer serving you. What do you want to release and leave in 2023 that you don't want to bring into the new year? And I loved that. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to do that and let go. Happy New Year, Sam. Great to see you. Let go of the things that aren't serving me, that don't feel good. So we have the choice to do that. And then the one last thing that I want to leave you with for New Year's, and I might be back, but think of your 2024 and what you're looking forward to. And it is time to dream big. Like, take off the guardrails, right? What does that life look like? So I started to write out some things, some business goals, and then I started to see things a little differently. And I'm going to spend more time in this space, because this space, once you start really getting what you were proud of in 2023, what you want to release, the great guidance, the good relationships, all of that. Once you start releasing those things and listing and finding those other pieces that bring you higher, then you have the opportunity to dream bigger. Really detail it out. So that's what's going to come next for me today, and I hope you spend some time doing that too. Bring your senses into this journey, right? If you're thinking about going to a new home, what do you see? What is the color on the walls of the appliances? What is the texture of the couch? What are the noises around you? Is it city? Is it country? Is it beach? Or is it the music you're playing that makes you happy? What is the scent? Do you have a signature scent that makes it feel like home to you? Is it homemade chocolate chip cookies, which sound amazing right now? So think about all of that. Write it out. And then the last piece that I like to do is to then write myself a card reminding me of what I'm bringing, and write it in that present tense in the way that I am enjoying it. And in a few months, I'm going to seal it today and I'll mail it to myself, because we all like receiving a piece of mail, but you kind of forget. But it's so nice to get that reminder and bring you back into that moment, because it will get lost. But yes, you can continue to hold it close to you. Now, I know I said one last piece, but I'll give you one more that comes from positive intelligence, which is one thing that I use daily in my life and I also help my clients with. And that is recognizing that the negative thoughts that we have, the negative feelings, are the evolution of our brains showed and proves that we hold on to them more naturally. So it means it takes 3 positive thoughts at least to counter 1 negative. So when you're feeling yourself in that negative, remember 3 positives. And they don't have to relate to the thing at hand, because sometimes that just feels like too much. And they don't have to be massive. You can always find some positive looking around you, feeling around you, even just your breath and being able to breathe is a gift and something to be grateful for. So use that gratitude. Use that excitement. Use all these things you're proud of. Bring that light and bring your dreams to life. You're worthy of more.